Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, today we are studying chapter Excretion and Osmoregulation, and in that we are studying topic additional excretory systems. Now your normal excretory system along with kidney, ureters, urinary bladder is not enough. There are certain other systems which excrete from your body. Today we will be studying about them. Excretory systems. Now if I talk about excretory systems in your body, your ureter, urinary bladder are not really enough to excrete products. There are other systems in your body which work on micro level just to remove your excretory product, and this includes your sweat glands present on your skin, or your sebaceous glands, or you simply say it, oil glands. Now oil glands are basically present in your neck region or your neck follicular region. They secrete a oily kind of substance which is termed as sebum, and this sebum is a mixture of salt and some amount of water, which is very crucial to kill harmful microorganisms growing at that periphery. Also, if I talk about your sweat glands, now sweat glands release excess of salts. It could be NaCl or other salts, and whenever we talk about maintaining that osmotic balance in your body, sweat glands are very crucial for that. To try and eliminate excess of NaCl, they also try and maintain your body temperature. Now along with maintaining, the pH of the sweat is 4.5, that tries to create or strike that balance in your body. Also, whenever sweat glands release that substance or salts in the form of sweat, they release certain compounds which actually try to kill certain fungus or certain bacteria which try and grow on your body substances. Additional excretory system. Now along with your kidney, nephrons, your glomerulus, ureters, there are other systems of the body that actually help to secrete waste products, and this includes skin, your sebaceous gland or sweat glands. Now in mammals, skin act as an accessory. Now accessory, it means additional excretory organ. Human skin possesses sweat glands or oil glands and sebaceous glands for excretion. Now, if we talk about your sweat glands, they consist of a coiled tubular part and a long duct. This long duct and the coiled tubular part is surrounded by a network of blood capillaries which absorb extra amount of water, salt which is NaCl, sodium chloride, lactic acid from the surrounding blood capillaries. Now, the substances which are excreted through the sweat pores are always in the form of colorless, salty secretions, which are termed as sweat. Now, sweating helps to maintain the body temperature in human beings, the pH of sweat being 4.5, and this is acidic pH. Now, acidic pH secreted in your body or sweat secreted in your body tries to kill harmful microorganisms that try and grow at the periphery of your skin surfaces. Sebaceous glands. Now, sebaceous glands are also oil glands of your body. Now, they being oil glands, they try and secrete waste products in the form of fats or oil. They open up at your neck region, or you simply say it at the hair follicle region. It could be present in your hairs, your head region, your hands and leg. Wherever there are hair follicles present, there your sebaceous glands have to be present. Now, they basically secrete an oily kind of substance, and this oily kind of substance is a mixture of many things, and which is in totality called sebum. Now, sebum is a mixture of your fats, cholesterol, and inorganic salts, which are a waste product from your body, which are eliminated in little quantities by this system of your sebum or sweat glands. Now, your sebaceous glands, when they secrete these substances or sebum, they try and keep your hair surfaces very smooth. Along with keeping your hair surfaces smooth, what it also does is that your hair follicles remain very hydrated or very moist due to this. Your skin remains very hydrated or moist due to this. Apart from that, it tries to kill or invade the microorganisms or fungus that try to attack the periphery of your hair follicles or your skin. So both your sweat glands and sebaceous glands work in this direction of removing waste along with killing harmful microorganisms with its small excreted substance. So students, I hope we all are very clear with this concept. Thank you.